Welcome back to Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy and we're going to get straight into our explosive penny stock watch list. We're going to start off the day today here with TSNP here on the 30-minute time frame. Down about 3.72%. We had a tough close below our line of support, but we are still trading nicely here in a potential triangle that has a conclusion date here of about March 2nd. So as of right now, TSNP has been trading on this line of support, and so we might be having a nice little consolidation for our next leg up. One thing I really want to mention here is for people who are scared of holding TSNP, let me explain to you why this type of price action is so mandatory for the next leg up. Let's say that we never got this price action. Let's say TSNP just shot up to $5. Okay, obviously that would be amazing, but then there's no support underneath that level, so that will crash just as fast as it came up. And so if you're a long-term investor in TSNP, that's not something you want to see. You want to see lots of consolidation. So now that we're in this range, you can see we are creating a very nice level of support here at 93 cents. And so when the stock price goes up further, this will act as a solid line of support, and that is exactly what we want to see. The more engagements and interactions we see with this line is actually very bullish for the long term, because I don't want just one or two interactions with support. If I can get 4, 5, 6 interactions, that becomes a solid level of support, and that will hold as our next leg up starts to go. And so that's just one thing I wanted to clarify here on TSNP. Solid price action. Yes, we were down today 3.72%. Second stock of the day, we're looking at SNDL on the 30-minute time frame. An absolutely beautiful day here today. We were up 15% here on SNDL, and we did start to claw our way back above this line of support. So right now we are looking for SNDL to break resistance here at around $1.55-ish. And so if we can get past that point, then that will be a very solid move in the short term. As of right now, we held support, we are above, and so you can't complain here with SNDL. Absolutely solid day today. Third stock of the day, and the stock that I think everybody should be watching for tomorrow and Friday, and that is IGEN. And the reason I am saying that is because we had very solid price action today. And so I just want to show you guys what we're looking at. A very nice little cup here, and a nice little handle is being formed. And so if I kind of zoom this in, you can see we held support here at 0.018 the entire last 2 days. Very bullish. And as you see, when we closed out the day, we closed out onto the upside of this channel and not the downside. Another major bullish thing I want to mention is on the daily time frame, this has been a line of resistance that IGEN stock could not break since 2014. So that is a 7-year long line of resistance. And so if I zoom it in here, you can see not only did we break that line of resistance, we back tested it right here, and then we were off to the races. And so not only did we break out of a major line of resistance, but we are creating a cup, and we started to form the handle, and we closed above a certain level. And so I am extremely bullish here on IGEN. I actually bought even more shares here today, and so I am anticipating a very nice run here. In the short term, we have a lawsuit that is going to get settled sometime here in February, and February is almost finished. So this could be a very solid time to be in IGEN. And so the first target I am looking for here is at around 0.038. Why is that line so significant? Because you can see that was our line of support for this entire run since 2012. So this is going to be a very major line of resistance. So if you are in this stock, this is a level that if it gets broken and back tested, this thing is gone. This thing is a hold, and that's the end of that. Second scenario would be here, us getting rejected by this major line of resistance, taking profits here, and then waiting for a better opportunity to buy in. Because now that we are above this line, we need to get past this level here at 0.038. Once we get past that level, I think this stock is about to explode. And so that is my update here on IGN. I can't wait for tomorrow. Very excited to see what happens here on this one. Next stock of the day, we're looking at High Tide on the 30-minute time frame. So High Tide had a very tough day today, down almost 9%. We did get rejected here by our top line of resistance. That used to be our line of support on the uptrend. So that was actually some bearish price action. However, we are still above our short-term line of support, and so we will see how this one likes to trade in the short term, but I do believe that this one is going to be a nice play for the long term. And so anytime you can get in this area to buy the stock, I think this is a very nice range to buy that dip. Today down almost 9%. Next stock of the day, we're looking at WDLF. So today was a very nice day to buy Social Life Network. Reason why I say that is we are sitting right here on our support line. If I kind of zoom in on the price action, you can see when we back tested this line, nice buying volume came in right here to hold line, came back down again, and you can see we kind of just battled here on this line of support. So tomorrow is going to be a very indicative day for WDLF, and so if we start to see some movement up here, I think this one is ready to go, and this is a very nice opportunity to buy this for the long term in my opinion. So solid day even though we were down almost 10%. Next stock of the day, we're looking at HCMC, down 6.67%. So healthier choices is bearish in the short term. We did break down from our uptrend line, so we are in no man's land right now, looking for support here at 0.001. And so if I do zoom in a little bit more, we might even be holding some support right here at 0.002. And so until we get better distinction of if this one wants to move up, I would still be waiting right now, although this is holding as a very nice level of support in the short term. And so we want to see a little bit more price action to see if we don't bleed down any further. Otherwise, right now, yeah, we are holding this level of support very nicely here in HCMC. Next stock of the day, we're looking at ACDC on the 30-minute time frame. Had an absolutely crazy day today. We were up 18.6% and we exploded here to start the day. However, we do have a slight gap to fill now here on ACDC. So I would rather have that gap filled in the short term rather than the long term. And so that could be a very nice opportunity to buy the stock, in my opinion, if we can get that gap to fill to the downside. This is a solid company for the long term, one of the better penny stocks to have in the portfolio. Today up almost 20%. Next stock of the day, we're looking at ASTI on the 30-minute time frame. So absolutely phenomenal day today, up almost 11%. And it does look like we are starting to hold this bottom line as support. We have been trading along this line, back tested a whole bunch of times. And so this could be a very nice opportunity to buy the dip. And so that is what I said yesterday, and we had a solid day today. So again, if you want to see more confirmation with this price action, if we stay above this, I think it has a very nice opportunity to get us to at least 0.06 cents as a nice swing play for those of you who are interested. Next stock of the day, we're looking at HYSR on the 30-minute time frame. So Sun Hydrogen was flat on the day, and so we are still in no man's land with this one. This one is kind of wait and watch with this until it finds a true bottom. As of right now, we are using this 10 cents level as a level of support, and so we're going to just monitor this one just to see where this one kind of bottoms out. But right now, just kind of stay patient, stay on the sidelines, and watch HYSR. Next stock of the day, we're looking at FERN. So FERN had an absolutely explosive day. If you guys watched my videos yesterday, you would know that I said that that was an absolutely amazing time to buy FERN stock. Why I said that is because if I put in our SMAs, we had a nice bounce off our 50, and you can see we corresponded today with the day up almost 50%. So absolutely solid day here for FERN. And so those of you who are still waiting to get in, it's not too late because the uptrend, in my opinion, hasn't even started yet. You have no price action yet above this point. And if I look at where we closed, we actually closed right above our line of resistance. So I'm absolutely bullish on this stock. You guys know we've been watching this for a while now, and so if you guys are still waiting to get in, I think our confirmation here would be breaking this line of resistance as a nice opportunity to get it and watch it run. And so absolutely solid day here in FERN stock. Next stock of the day, we're looking at MJNA on the 30-minute time frame. So another solid day here for the MJ stocks. We got 16.36 on this one today. We have been holding our level of support very nicely, and so if we can continue to just trade along this path, then we will start to have a nice move up. And so one thing that I do see potentially forming here is a cup which could go out to here. And so obviously that is speculation right now, but it does look like one half of a cup, and we'll see if this one plays out in that direction. As of right now, I would still be waiting patiently until we get a little bit more price action. Next stock of the day, we're looking at SPLIF on the 30-minute time frame. So we're up only 3.6%, and I do think these are very nice buying opportunities to get into this stock. Yes, we are underneath our line of resistance, but just look at this 50 SMA. This 50 wants to break out, and then the higher we start going up on price here, this will start to creep up, and as soon as we get that cross, I think this thing is gone. And I do think these are very nice opportunities to buy this stock. And so obviously there's so many penny stocks right now that have very nice potential. My favorite right now obviously is IGEN, but on a technical basis, this one's looking very nice. FERN is looking very nice, and so very cheap as well. So you could just throw a couple bucks at it and potentially make a decent profit. So solid day overall. And so there you guys have it. That was our quick little update on the explosive penny stock watch list that we have. Absolutely solid day today overall in the markets. If you guys enjoyed this update, don't forget to like. We are on that road to 10K subs, so if you made it to this point, feel free to hit that subscription button. This is Dummy Boy Finance. I'm Dummy Boy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.